Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Paula and I live a keto lifestyle, and it is day 11 of our fitness challenge. And today I am already working up a sweat. I've been running around the house getting some things together. We have a family dinner today at our house and it's a lot of preparation, but it's going to be so fun. We are celebrating Father's Day today because next week, which is Father's Day, the real Father's Day, me and Ed are going to be on vacation. So we wanted to get together with our kids and grandkids and just celebrate Father's Day today since we won't be able to be with them next week. Well, I'm going to show you my shirt because I know people are going to be wondering what it says, but it says, "You can't tell me what to do. You're not my grandkids." Ed is going to be griddling. Our kids are not keto, but they are going to enjoy this dinner. I don't know who would not enjoy this dinner. I'm going to name off the menu to you what we're having today. We have a stack of ribeyes in the refrigerator thawing. We're going to get those seasoned in a little bit. And we have some onions and mushrooms that we're going to chop up, and those are going to be on the griddle as well. We have some jumbo shrimp thawing out in the refrigerator. That is going to be breaded with my pork rind carnivore crisp chicken breast flour breading. We're going to bread those and make those in the air fryer. Making tartar sauce. It's so easy to make tartar sauce. Just take your mayo. I have some dill relish I throw in there and some Old Bay seasoning, and it's just a really great tartar sauce. I'm also going to put these bread cheeses on the griddle. I get these from Aldi. They're different flavors here. I'm going to throw these on the griddle, chop them up in little pieces, and have those on the side. I have these cupcakes thawing out. They were frozen in the freezer. These, I have an affiliate link down below where you can save some money if you go and buy these cupcakes. They're delicious. They are very keto friendly. They have very clean ingredients. The frosting is delicious. So we're gonna have cupcakes for dessert. I also have some fresh strawberries and some watermelon. My grandkids love watermelon, so I'm gonna cut up a watermelon for them. And that is going to be our dinner today. I think it's gonna be delicious. And we are eating actually earlier in the day, around 3 o'clock. And so I am gonna go ahead and get busy getting this stuff together. Me and Ed, he's out in the garage right now, but when he comes back in a little bit, he's gonna make up some omelets for us to eat for breakfast. And then we are gonna just continue to get ready for our little gathering today. So I am gonna keep you updated throughout the day. I've already had black coffee this morning, ready to get my water and get to work. So I'll see you in a little bit. Real quick, I'm going to show you how I make pork panko, which is basically crushed up pork rinds. Now, you're going to want to pay close attention to how I do this because it might be a little bit complicated. So I'm going to show you real quick how I make the pork rinds for the breading for our shrimp. So I warned you, this recipe is really complicated. You're going to have to really pay attention. This is fried pork rinds that I get from Sam's Club, a big container. And I take my pork rinds and I put them in a Ziploc bag. And I take this kitchen tool, it's a meat tenderizer hammer. And check this out, pay attention. I'm just kidding, it's not very complicated. I have tried this in the blender, and every time I do, the pork rinds are greasy and the pork rinds get kind of stuck to the bottom, and I find it much more satisfying and easy to do it this way. So just wanted to show you how I make my pork panko. So when I was telling you what we were having for the menu, pretty sure I failed to mention that we were having jalapeno poppers. And so just wanted to throw that in there. I have 20 of them that fit in my Z-Star air grill. So these are nice size poppers too. I have the recipe for these over on my website, so you can go and check it out. We don't want to eat that. And also, me and Ed decided that since we're eating a little earlier dinner, we're not going to have breakfast. So we are just gonna wait until dinner time. We have a lot of different food items and we want to be really hungry. It will not be a breakfast today. So I'll see you soon. I know I just said we weren't gonna have breakfast, but I'm feeling a little bit hungry. So I'm just gonna make a protein shake, and I'm gonna show you real quick how I make a protein shake. I don't drink a lot of shakes. I like to chew my food. I like the satisfaction of just biting into food and chewing food. I feel more full when I eat that way. But once in a while on a busy day, I will make a protein shake. And sometimes if I want something sweet and I don't feel like making ice cream or something like that, I'll have one of these. So I'm gonna show you how I make it. By the way, I have my poppers going over here in the Z-Star. That's what that noise is. But I take my blender, I put some ice in here. I put 2 or 3 strawberries, and then I have some unsweetened macadamia milk. I have switched to this milk because I have had kidney stones a couple of years ago, and I am learning now what foods are really high in oxalates, and almond milk is high in oxalates. Not that almond milk is a bad thing, I'm just choosing not to drink it because of the oxalates. This is lower in oxalates, so I'm just using that. And I use about 8 ounces of the nut milk. And then I have prime protein powder here. This is a really good grass-fed beef isolate powder. And this is strawberry, it's sweetened with stevia, very clean ingredient. I just get it on Amazon. And I just put a big, oops, you missed that. I put a big scoop in there and I blend it up. Hopefully this doesn't taste too much like Parmesan cheese because I just blended up some Parmesan cheese in this. So, nice, thick, creamy protein shake. This is perfect for a busy morning when you're cooking. It's good and it's satisfying. So I'll be back in a little bit. Jalapeno poppers are done. I'm gonna just wrap these up, and when it's time to eat, we'll just reheat them and they're good to go. I took some chicken breast, cut it up into bite-sized chunks, and I breaded them with my pork rind, carnivore crisp, chicken breast flour, and Parmesan cheese breading. And I am just making these in the air fryer for the boys. The kids like chicken nuggets, and so I thought I would make up these. I already had some chicken thawed in the fridge and needed to use it up, so we're gonna have some crispy little chicken tenders for the boys. Okay, so here are our chicken nuggets. They look delicious. I think the grandkids are really gonna enjoy these. I'm gonna put these in a little container, and when it's time, we can pop them back in the air fryer to warm them up, and they'll be a great little food for the kids. So I decided last minute to throw some broccoli salad together. I had some broccoli in the refrigerator, and this is a favorite of our families, and so I decided to make this. It goes great with steaks. It's a great summer salad, and so broccoli salad, last minute add to the menu. Okay, I am gonna make some herbed butter. This is great on top of steaks. My favorite way to make it. I took 2 sticks of butter and melted it in the microwave, just enough to liquefy it. And I'm gonna add some salt to this. I'm just gonna eyeball this today. And some rosemary. Gotta have the rosemary, it's the best part, I think. And some garlic powder. And some parsley flakes. And I just mix this all together, let it solidify, and just serve it right alongside with the food. And it's great for taking a scoop of it and put it on steak, veggies, whatever you want to put it on. Have the steaks all seasoned and ready to go. These are from a big ribeye slab that we bought when we were up north at a butcher, and they cut them up for us into 1-inch steaks. So gonna be having those today. And then over here we have some onions and mushrooms all set to go on the griddle too. Shrimps going on here. We got the mushrooms and the onions. What do you got in the air fryer, Ed?
Shrimps.
Shrimps.
One there and one there.
All right. We got some bread cheese over here we're gonna put on there. And how's it going?
Good. Very good.
Yum. Ed's got the setup out here today.
Yep.
Doing good. Can't wait to eat. Okay, so at this point, it was very loud in the house. The kids were just having a great time. And so I decided to just mute it and do a voiceover. This is just the foods that we had on the counter all the way around the kitchen. It was just a lot of food, and we just had a great time. Everyone just left, including Ed, to take his mom home. And the house is quiet. And I have a huge mess. I told everyone, just go on home. I'll clean it all up. And now I have to clean it all up. But the kids had a great time. The kids were all playing and running around, and everybody enjoyed all the food, and it was a great time. And so I'm pretty exhausted. I was playing with the kids, and Ed did all the dishes and had everything put away. I just have a couple little things in there that I have to wrap up for the night. And then I have to go through the house and clean up all the toys that are strewn around everywhere. After dinner, we all had some coffee, and it was just a nice time. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for tonight and get everything back in order. And I'll be back tomorrow. I have one of my grandsons tomorrow, Rowan. He is 1. I have him all day tomorrow, and I will be getting him out for a walk if it's not raining. It's raining right now. We need this rain so bad. It hasn't rained in like 2 weeks here in Michigan in this area. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my future videos. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great night, and God bless.